Good morning, YouTubers. Today we have a special guest, the Prince of the Golden Palace, Prince Leonardo Stumo. Mr. Leonardo, hi. Hi. Oh no, you're gonna shake your head of that? You don't want to do interview? Huh? You don't want to do interview, Leonardo? Leonardo is 2 years, 7 months. Right? Say one, 2, 3. What are you doing? Getting a stick? Oh, he loves sticks. Oh, you have a stick now. Oh, you have a stick now. Yeah. And he was born September 8, 2020, so he's 2 years, 7 months. And he is the heir of the Stumo lands and properties. So he's lucky boy. Leonardo, come here. Come on. Come up here. And he's not really saying words, too many words. He's saying some words, but not many yet. But he just enjoys sticks and playing the pool and going on adventure. But you know, just like anyone his age, all the little children, they don't like just staying one place. They like to explore. Lots of exploration. But it's real safe environment here. You know, I got the walls surrounding the property. There's not much he can really get into. Although there is some snakes on this property. There is snakes, but they're not too many around. You have to be digging under piles of wood or something like that, or rocks or something to find a snake. But yeah, very beautiful here. We spent a lot of years, you know, with all the flowers and trees and, you know, getting as many bushes and stuff as we need to make the place look nice, like a little Garden of Eden. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. You love flour, don't you? Flour? You like flour? Yeah, I know you like flour. Don't eat it though. Yeah. See, it's making your hand red. That flour gonna make your hand red. Children's a joy of life, and a lot of you, you know, I'm going to be 60 years old soon. A lot of you are saying, oh, I could never have children when I'm retired. Well, you don't know what you're missing. Just because the world says not to have children, I'm telling you right now that it's the biggest joy in my life as a retired man to have a child. You know, the wonderful laughter and all the activities when your child are young. Sure, it's a responsibility, but what else are you going to do? Just laze around and watch TV all day? You know, just reminisce with your friends, going out to eat at restaurants every single day? You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, children they're the most innocent, most wonderful gift that God can ever give you. And I know they're not for some people, but I'm just saying that you can't hardly imagine the blessings of children when you're in an older age. So, yeah, because you have all the time that you in the world to be with them, do activities and teach them, and all that stuff that you could never do, especially in a first world country where it's work, work, work. You're working your hands to the bone, 1, 2, 3 jobs, and where does your kids, how do they benefit from that? Getting thrown to someone to other than you to raise them, daycares, relatives, friends, nannies, whatever it is, right? You're you're sacrificing because of the system. You're sacrificing your wonderful time that you should be with your young children. I made that big, huge mistake also in my younger age because I just thought that's the way it was, you know. I just thought that's the way it is. Oh, look at your hands now. Very red. Very red hands. Oh, let's see your hands. Let's see. Oh, look at your hands. Very red. What are you going to do about that? Huh? Are you picking all the flower off that plant there? That poor plant. Lose all of its leaves now, all of its flower. No, don't break that. No, 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 don't break it. So yeah, huge regret of the way the system is in the world to make you and your spouse in these first world countries, especially America, they're both working just to make ends meet, to have more than what they had when they were children. What a joke, what a lie, what a travesty, and it's so terrible what societies in the first world have become. I know without a shadow of a doubt that it was meant for families to be together always. So that means somewhere where all this junk of the world is not required and you can just live free and have your, grow your own food, grow your own meat, chickens, cows, pigs, land. Land is where it's at. If you have land that's been given to you by your parents after they passed away, and you can make a living just by farming it for yourselves and your family to sustain themselves, yes, you're going to be what some people call poor, but what's so bad about being poor? The Philippines, people are very poor here, but they're very happy, right? Because why? Family's number one. Number one, not money, 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 money. Be with your family. Do what it takes. Go to the Philippines where there's never a threat of divorce, where your family can be destroyed by the laws. I mean it. It's that's the way it is in the world, right? Everybody says, "Oh, well, then you're stuck in an abusive relationship." You know what? Get a clue. Man up. You made a commitment, and it's supposed to be a lifetime commitment to your spouse. It should be both ways, you and her together, never abandoning each other ever, no matter what. Don't let it happen. Work it out. I don't care what the situation. We all have problems and troubles, but when there is a legal, by the court system or the laws of your country, is a way out to abandon each other, that route is going to be taken, because people don't have what it takes these days to be faithful to each other, let alone their own faith to God. And that's why this whole world is such in a bad state of affairs. That's why come to the Philippines, you'll understand how really wonderful it is, no matter the problems. I'm not saying this is a perfect, you can have a perfect marriage if you come and marry Filipina, but you know what? It's never going to fail unless you're going to give up. And annulment is almost impossible here. It can happen, but both people have to sign for an annulment here, and then it takes still 5 to 10 years. So it's everything is meant to preserve the family unit in the Philippines the way it should be, absolutely the way it should be. So my advice is, before you make that commitment to marry someone forever, it is forever, period. And go somewhere where that is the case, where you can't get out of it. And you're going to work it through, and for the benefit of you and your children and everyone. So, just think about it. Think about it's hard and serious. Abandonment, selfishness. Big time. So, this little precious boy, that's what it's about. No matter what your age, this little boy or your little daughter, or little innocent child, spend every day with them. And you will be very, very much rewarded. Okay, tubers, take care. Love you guys. God bless.